So now it's just ticked over about 6:30. We're running a bit late. We're adding final touches to the food right now. And after it, we're going to pick up my wife's mom, pick up more food that she made, and head on down to the temple. Okay, just an update on what is happening. We've put the food on the plate in the food hall just there. The monk, they're going to come anytime, and they're going to come to this hall first to do the chanting and give us the blessing. We're going to be on the mat, on the floor, receiving the blessing from the monk. Can't stress how peaceful and serene this temple is, especially with the rain and making everything so green, and it's just so peaceful and tranquil. Also, I'm decked out shirt and trouser, all in white. This is a classic outfit really to go to a temple and even a meditation retreat with, because the white color signifies purity, and that's why it's such a go-to, it's such like a uniform almost every time you go to a temple or meditation retreat. This is a bit of a running joke because after you leave the temple, you kind of stick out like a sore thumb, and everyone kind of know that you've been to a temple or a meditation retreat based on your outfit. So just to make sure I don't stick out too much, I actually got a spare change of shirt in the car, throw in a bit of color afterward, just to blend in a little bit more. But yeah, it's really peaceful and serene. I'm trying to get as many footage and share the whole experience with you. Now we're just going to wait for the monk. I think it's going to be quite a long chanting ceremony because my wife just picked up a seat cushion for us, for the three of us, and we also got a chanting pamphlet here as well, so we can follow along on actually what is happening with the chanting side of things. So I can hear a bell ringing. The monks could be coming anytime soon. It's about to get very, very serious. People are arriving, so that's why I'm talking and trying to be as respectful as I can. But I'm just going to pay my respect to the Buddha and get ready for the chanting ceremony. The ceremony over at the altar hall is finished, and what was really special was that the abbot, the main monk that looked after this temple, gave us his teaching, his advice, and the cautions that we should take on how we proceed with life and going forward into the future, and really living in the present and just kind of like be cautious and live a really happy life. So that was really special to hear his teachings. They also have just gotten their food in their alms bowl. What's really special about the alms bowl is that there's no divider. All the savory and sweet items are mixed in one bowl. Now, with the Buddhist teaching, in terms of letting go of worldly attachments and issues, that's why they don't really place emphasis on taste. It doesn't really matter if savory and sweet are mixed together. I was when I was about 20 and a summer break from the university in the UK, I came back home here to Thailand. And during the summer break, I was actually ordained as a monk once for 10 days. Luckily, during that time, it was a special Buddhist event where monks are not encouraged to go out with their alms bowl into the community. So we were staying inside the temple, relying on the community, the people, to bring us the food into the temple. So luckily I was spared from mixing the sweet and savory in one alms bowl. In the temple, everything is on a plate, so the mains and the sweets are separate. So luckily I didn't have to go through that experience. But yes. And now everyone is queuing up to get their hands on some food that's been blessed by the monks, because they already had that in taking the food. So now everyone's just taking a little bit of the food for good luck and just for overall prosperity and auspicious reasons. So I'm going to jump in a minute and join in the line and take as much food as I can, really. This is the fried noodle with the tamarind glaze. It's an ancient recipe that goes all the way back to the 5th king of Thailand. And it's slowly making a comeback, but it's a very hard to find Thai food. Now, this is what's been bugging me a little bit. Is the buffet there a vegetarian or is it also a meat option as well? So I got what I'm suspecting, if it's a vegetarian, it's a protein, like protein derivative of some sort. And it is actually. That's not meat. That's protein, like a soy base that's been imitated into meat. Another one is this one. Looks exactly like meat, but it's got a rubbery, chewy texture. And it's got a soy aftertaste. So definitely the spread is definitely vegetarian. Oops, my noodles escaping. Now I'm going to try the omelette with a bit of the radish from the gangsum, which is a Thai sour curry. It's a classic accompaniment. The sour curry, you have to have the omelette with it, the Thai style omelette. That's really nice. That brings back memories of my childhood. It's my all-time favorite food. Sour curry with some omelette. That is the best combination. Slightly wish I got in more of the curry because I was afraid that the whole bowl was going to flood and all the flavors going to mix in together. But, oh, wait. That is the best bit of the curry, the cabbage. The cabbage, the omelette, that is my childhood in a spoon right there. Yep. Wow. Now, they got 3 different types of somtam on that buffet spread. I got they got the 2 traditional ones that you've seen everywhere, but I got these ones. If you can see, this is the santol somtam, a little bit more unique, a little different. The santol fruit, it's a very interesting fruit. Let me just give it a quick try to refresh my memory. Yeah. It's got a sweet, but predominantly sharp, acidic taste, and it's a little bit on the waxy side of things. But when you bite into it, that waxiness releases a lot of the sharp acidity with a hint of sweetness. Complements really well with the somtam dressing, and here you can taste I think the fermented fish in there, which is really strong. It's a little bit kind of a jump between the delicate santol to the fermented fish. The balance is a little bit off there, but I suppose it's interesting. It's my first time trying this dish. Yeah. The fermented fish definitely took me by surprise. Now I got the noodles here as well. Let's see what the noodles taste like. Again, with classic Thai noodles, it's taken a little bit above the al dente stage, so a little bit on the softer side of things. It does have a bit of a give, and the sauce they use is very peppery, and I love the crunch of the carrots and the vegetables inside that noodle. Oh, how can I forget? This is the cucumber that my wife made last night. Head up. Still lovely and crisp. Delicious. And the sweetness of the cucumber really comes through. That's yummy. Now, it wouldn't be a Thai meal without some sort of condiment in the form of lamprey or chili dip. And I got the crunchy version. Wow. You can really taste the galangal, the spices in there, and a bit of a heat, kind of sharp, spicy heat coming through. It's really nice. I think it's a coconutty shrimpy. No, it's not shrimp. It's vegetarian. It's a coconutty curry dip. It's a coconutty chili dip. The chili is taking me by surprise. I can't speak anymore. That's interesting. Even though it's a vegetarian, it is an absolutely yummy bowl of food. Wow, that was a delicious vegetarian food. I'm really, really full. And not just full in its own meat, but also very content and happy as well. It's such a special occasion. And in the food hall, I forgot to mention, you only get one bowl, and it's the same sentimentality as the monk really, because they only get 1 ounce bowl, and you get one bowl, do one round, get as many food as you can in that one bowl, and that's it. Also, you mix savory and sweet as well. So it was a really unique experience, and I'm really happy that I got a chance to share this experience with you on this channel. Also, along the way, I did drop some breadcrumbs as to the future of this channel going forward as well. And yes, there will be recipes, yummy Thai recipes, Western recipes from my family and me. And so watch this space for that. If you like this content and everything else on Don's Table, please click subscribe. And until we see each other again, take very, very good care. Bye bye.